The shattering silence, short version. For 4,000 years, the galaxy had known peace. The last Great War, the Vorten collapse, was so devastating that even stars seemed to dim. From its ashes rose the Galactic Concord, a pact of over 1,000 species committed to peace, knowledge, and unity. War was outlawed. Militaries disbanded. Aggression became taboo. Generations passed without conflict. War became ancient history. Worlds flourished. The Concord's capital on Pyrrhus Moon was a symbol of interstellar harmony. Then, something changed. A strange transmission was received near the Hadrian Belt. It was in a dead language, Imperial Standard Lexicon. One word, resurrectio. Translation, resurrection. Soon after, colonies vanished. Convoys disappeared. Surveillance picked up ghostly glimpses of massive warships, marked with twin phoenixes. Whispers spread, the Galactic Empire. The Concorde investigated. A hidden fleet was discovered beyond the Sagittarius Spiral. Then, a chilling broadcast echoed across every system. The Empire rises anew. Peace is a lie. Prepare for submission or extinction. Panic followed. An emergency summit was held on Pyrrhus Moon. Delegates trembled. No one remembered how to prepare for war. Then came the humans. Ambassador Helena Myrov arrived late, dressed in a leather jacket with Earth Doesn't Kneel on her back. You laugh while the Empire threatens us? A delegate demanded. No, she replied. We laugh because we've faced worse and got weirder. She showed Earth's past. Wars, disasters, AI uprisings. And Earth's present. Peace, tech, unity. We're not fearless, Myrov said. We're unpredictable. That's our edge. The Empire expects resistance, not chaos. Her final slide? A meme of the Emperor in a pink tutu. Come at me, bro. Silence. Then laughter. The Concorde didn't find certainty that day, but they found something better. Hope. And a very human kind of madness. Earth doesn't kneel. They came at dawn, or what counted as dawn in Earth's orbital rotation. 37 colossal dreadnoughts, obsidian black with red glowing hull seams, ripped out of hyperspace like knives from a sheath. The lead ship, Imperium Rex, stretched over 60 kilometers long, a floating fortress of war. Along its sides, twin phoenixes blazed, symbols of the Empire's rebirth. From Earth's orbit, the fleet looked like a swarm of death incarnate. The Empire's message was short, transmitted in every known language. Kneel or burn. The Empire expected panic, terror, capitulation. What they got instead was a live stream. A human teenager in Tokyo, wearing a hoodie and sipping bubble tea, popped onto every screen on Earth and accidentally broadcast his gaming channel galaxy-wide. Yo, he said to millions. Empire? You're really pulling up like this? LMAO, you sure you want this smoke? He had no idea he was live on the Galactic Network. His stream went viral in minutes. By the time the first plasma torpedoes lit up the thermosphere, Earth had already moved. Not with fleets or battalions, but with chaos. The first wave of the Empire's assault never reached the surface. Satellites controlled by civilian tech collectives activated autonomously, disrupting warship sensors with quantum noise. Pirate AI, originally designed to cheat online games, infected Imperial targeting systems with lag-based logic loops. Target Earth capital became target ice cream vendors in low orbit. They fired. They missed. Meanwhile, 100,000 Terran minds, gamers, hackers, rogue AIs, ex-military coders, and bored teenagers coalesced into the grid, a decentralized digital swarm with one mission. Disrupt, confuse, humiliate. Imperial drop pods attempting to land in New York were rerouted to Disney World and programmed to enter parade mode. Their soldiers stepped out to find themselves dancing involuntarily to 21st century pop hits. The live streams were relentless. One by one, Imperial systems were infiltrated, not with brute force, but with absurdity. Gravity fields distorted Imperial dreadnoughts, so their internal doors only opened to dad jokes. AI targeting matrices began showing low battery warnings in Earth memspeak. Bruh, I'm sleepy, need snack. Broadcast towers played loops of cat videos over their communications, driving morale to zero. And then came the counteroffensive. Not a traditional army, but the Terran Defense Legion, a coordinated, planet-wide resistance made up of drone swarms, militarized satellite constellations, orbital railguns, and mech-suited volunteers. Exosuits powered by kinetic batteries, most of them crowd-funded, deployed in synchronized airbursts for volcano-based launch tubes. By day 3, Earth had disabled 7 dreadnoughts. By day 4, they had captured 3. The first was converted into a zero-gravity amusement park within 18 hours. It was renamed Emperor's Tears. Within the Galactic Concord, what had begun as disbelief turned into fascination. Species that had never participated in conflict studied Earth's tactics with awe, not just for their effectiveness, but for their creativity. The Bellovar, beings of floating gas and sound, asked Earth for access to its dubstep warfare files after hearing sonic waves knock out Empire drones mid-flight. The Psionics, crystalline neural collectives, adapted Terran prank warfare, turning their shard hives into reflective signal jammers. The Athari learned to ride the slipstreams created by Terran jetpacks, combining them with Falcon-like aerial maneuvers into deadly sky strikes. Humanity didn't just fight back. They inspired a galaxy that had forgotten how to fight. Back in orbit, the Empire's fleet tried to regroup. Supreme Archon Vila Zorax, heir of the ancient throne, watched as Earth made a mockery of millennia of preparation. He screamed at his bridge crew, "This planet is broken. They do not fear us. They meme at us." "Sir," said one officer, staring at a corrupted console, "they've infected the ship's AI with something called Rick Astley." As Zorax listened to "Never Gonna Give You Up" echoing through his flagship, he realized they had underestimated humanity in every possible way. This wasn't war. This was madness with purpose. Day 5. Earth didn't wait. Using salvaged Empire tech, human engineers reverse-engineered hyperspace drives overnight. The grid coordinated with Concord allies to form the counterwave, an allied task force of 27 species. They launched their attack on the Empire's hidden stronghold at the edge of the Sagittarius Spiral. What they found was staggering. Hundreds of warships, AI forges, planet-killer devices. What they brought with them was worse: glitches, humor, and sheer unpredictability. One team of Earth Marines infiltrated the main station wearing clown masks and speaking in backward sentences. The Empire's logic-based defense, AI, shut down after 6 minutes, trying to calculate response. Another squad delivered a Trojan virus disguised as an intergalactic pizza delivery app. The station's central core was taken offline because the AI couldn't resist choosing between cheese-stuffed plasma crust and quantum pepperoni surprise. At the heart of the chaos, inside the Imperium Rex, Ambassador Helena Myrov led the final charge. Clad in a powered exosuit shaped like an eagle's wings, she stormed the command bridge with her elite squad of multi-species operatives. The Supreme Archon stood waiting, flanked by elite guards. "You cannot destroy the Empire," he snarled. "We are eternal." Myrov pulled a small drive from her suit and plugged it into the central terminal. "What is that?" Zorax asked, stepping back. "Your worst nightmare," she said. "The Earth Internet Archive." The moment she hit enter, the ship's systems were flooded. Conspiracy theories, clickbait articles, flat Earth debates, 40 years of YouTube comments, thousands of years of absurdity, chaos, joy, horror, and memes. The Empire's superintelligent system screamed, unable to process the contradiction of raw humanity. And then came the final blow. A single sound clip, played across every frequency. A laugh. A raw, human laugh. Unscripted, real, insane. The systems overloaded. The flagship exploded in a burst of EMP and glitter. In the aftermath, the Empire crumbled. Its fleets lost cohesion. Its soldiers surrendered, confused and demoralized. Entire planets revolted. Former Imperial species joined the Concord, not just for survival, but to be part of something Earth had reminded them of. Freedom, power by defiance. On Pyrrhus Moon, the Concord reconvened. This time, it wasn't fear they felt. It was awe. Helena Myrov stood once more at the center of the assembly hall, arms folded, grin wide. "We didn't win because we were stronger," she said. "We won because we were willing to be ridiculous. Because we knew fear doesn't survive where laughter lives." The Chancellor rose. "Ambassador Myrov, would Earth consider leading the new Galactic Defense Initiative?" Helena smiled, then shrugged. "Only if we get to name it." "And what name would you choose?" She winked. "Operation Clown Hammer." No one knew what that meant, but everyone everywhere laughed. Thus ended the brief return of the Galactic Empire. The 4,000-year peace was over. But something far more dangerous to tyranny had begun. A peace enforced not by fear, but by the sheer, unrelenting, unpredictable absurdity of humanity.